everyone, welcome back to Dunc's Money here on YouTube. Just quickly, if you're a subscriber to the channel, I would just like to say thank you very much for subscribing. I really do appreciate the support, and it does mean a lot to me. And thank you for all the commenting and liking of previous videos. It's great for me as it shows me that I'm hopefully going in the right direction with the channel and what you guys are looking for. If you're new to the channel, or you've never met me before, I'll just introduce myself. I'm Duncan, and I live in Scotland in the United Kingdom. I'm an investor, but more recently I've gotten into the stocks and shares side of the investing. And the whole purpose of this vlog or this channel is to record my investment journey or my money journey so that you can all see it and what I'm doing. Now, I've made some mistakes along the way, but I've also had some successes. So I'll film it and put it on here. Now, what would be great for me is if you're new to the channel, is if you could please hit subscribe. You'll get all my latest videos. But if you could also please comment on the videos, tell me what you're thinking, what your thoughts are, what you're planning, and like the videos as well, so that I know that I'm going in the right direction. Now, I really hope you enjoy this next video, and I hope that it brings you some sort of value. Enjoy. So guys, today's topic, as you've seen in the title, what can I say? I'm really disappointed in myself. I've broken my own golden rule. I always profess and claim to be a long-term investor. I am 95% of the time I am not a speculator, but on this occasion, I speculated. I let myself get sucked into the hype of Novavax, which is a new American company that I'm going to speak about. Can't believe I did it. There I was yesterday on the sofa, chilling out, watching Netflix, and a friend sent me a message about Novavax, this new share which is absolutely skyrocketing at the moment. And of course, being the curious money-making person that I am, I thought, let's dive in and have a look at this Novavax. So yesterday, 12th of May, in the early sort of afternoon, I had a look at Novavax on my trading app. And I saw that already within the short hours that the American stock market had been open, Novavax had shot up by about £17. If you look at the chart, you'll see it goes from basically flat and nothing to then boom, up £17. And I was very curious to know exactly what happened, so I did a bit of digging. So Novavax are an American pharmaceutical company. They're based in Gaithersburg in the United States, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. They're a relatively small company in that they've got 195 employees, so they're not as big as some of the companies obviously that we've spoken about previously on the channel. Their market capitalization is $1.26 billion. Now remember that market cap, that's the number of shares times the current share price. So 1.26 billion. They're listed on the American NASDAQ, a relatively new company. And I did a bit of looking at them. And their share price, when I bought in, I could see that the price was rocketing. I don't know why I got sucked into it. I didn't even do my checks. I didn't do my basic financial checks. I just got sucked into the hype. I thought, what have I got to lose? And I purchased 3 shares in them. So I bought them at $39.93 a share, and I bought 3 shares thinking I'd make some quick money. And this is something I don't ever usually do, but I got sucked into the hype, and that's how easy it is to get sucked in. So when I was doing my research as to why the stock price was flying up so quickly, I discovered that basically yesterday, 12th of May, the US government had agreed to fund Novavax with $330 million to find a coronavirus vaccine. And then it clicked in my little brain, and that's when I worked out, that's why the stock price is rocketing up. People are jumping on that bandwagon, thinking that they'll be the next thing to find the coronavirus vaccine, and I could see why folk were attracted to it, and that was why it was rocketing. And like I say, I got sucked into the hype, and I then bought those 3 shares at $39.93. So let's jump into the app. I don't know why I'm pointing because it's not below me. This is the table. And let's go in the app and you can watch me buying those shares yesterday. Hi everyone, welcome back into the Trading 212 app here today. Today I am going to purchase some shares in Novavax. So it's been granted a lot of funding today by the US government towards finding a coronavirus vaccine. So I've got about 125. I'm not going enough for 4, Enough for 3. So we can buy here, guys. Right, I'll buy 3 shares. Okay, no commission. That's the sale done. $39.93. So as you saw there, guys, I bought 3 shares in Novavax at $39.93, thinking I'd make my millions. And I held on to them. I'm going to go later in the evening, and I thought, right, the American stock market is closing soon. And I started to pick my brain, and I thought, well, Dunc, what are you doing here, man? This is not what you're supposed to be doing. And I thought, is the stock price only rocketing because folk like me are being stupid and jumping on the bandwagon here and buying this stock? Yes, the price is going up, but are folk doing this for a very quick short-term return? And they'll start selling it off quickly to make their money, causing the stock price to plummet. And I had to wait up, and I thought, oh, you know what? I need to sell this now while I'm in the green, very slightly. So I ended up selling it just before the stock market closed in America at $41.91. Bringing me a humongous return of £5.04. Not even a Costa coffee and a muffin. Let's go in, guys. Watch me selling those shares. Hi everybody, welcome back into the Trading 212 app here today. So as you saw earlier, I bought 3 shares in Novavax. This stock here. As you can see, today alone it's gone up by just under $17. Likely due to the news that they're getting $330 something million in funding to find a coronavirus vaccine. And I broke my own rules and jumped on the bandwagon speculating and purchased the 3 shares. So the market will be closing in about an hour's time, roughly, in America. It's about 8 p.m. UK time that the American stock market closes. As you can see, that it's up £4.11, $4.23 now. I was too late, I think, on jumping on the bandwagon, and this kind of goes against what I would normally do regarding kind of speculating on a stock. So I don't feel 100% comfortable with it, as I would worry that it's only surging in price due to the news today, but then what will happen in the long term, what might happen tomorrow, we don't know. Which is what would concern me slightly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell them off while I can, while I'm in the green anyway. You can see there, if we just go to 1 week, even a month, it's absolutely rocketed. Rocketed. I mean, that's 11th of May. Today, 8th of May, $18, and then today up to $42 pretty much. So you saw there, it's just skyrocketed due to that news. And that's not normally the way I would buy, although I did find myself getting sucked in a wee bit. But hey, that's investing, and that's the way it works, I suppose. So what I might do is I'm going to sell off my 3 shares. As you can see, I'm a wee bit hesitant here because I'm waiting to see if it goes up beyond £5 before I sell it, just to get all the coins that I can get from this. So I'll give it a minute, I'll give it a few seconds, we'll see if it goes up past 5, and if it goes up past 5 then I'll sell it off. This company doesn't pay a dividend either, I don't think, probably because it's pharmaceutical. They need all the money for investing in research and development. Right, we're up at £4.77 return, 4.9%. Not a lot of money, but I'm going to sell it, as I've explained earlier. My reason for selling it, so we'll just sell £4.94, 3 shares, review order, send, sell. Okay, execute at £41.91. So as you saw there, I sold off the 3 shares, made my humongous amount of money, and I just walked off into the sunset smoking a cigar. No, I'm joking. Sold it off, had a gut feeling this isn't going to work. This is not what I normally do. People are speculating here, it's dangerous. I think the stock price is going to drop when everyone starts selling it off. Oh, and then look, I look today, and the share price for Novavax at the moment, 13th of May, about 4:30 in the afternoon. It's currently at $38 a share, lower than when I had bought it at $39. So all I can say is I'm glad I sold it when I did, otherwise I'm now making a bit of a loss. And I would assume that the share price might keep falling. I don't know, I could be wrong. But when folk speculate, they tend to buy all the shares, watch the price rocket, and then they sell it all off. And then obviously once everyone starts selling off their shares, the price will just plummet. And I'm glad I sold it off when I did, because I wasn't comfortable with it. It wasn't what I normally do. I got sucked in. I wasn't in control of it. Well, I was, but you know what it's like. You get wrapped up in it, and not good. So anyway, in the wrong order, I sold off my shares, and then I decided, right, let's do some checks on this company. Let's have a look at Novavax and see what the financials are like. So I looked through the balance sheet, and I looked through their income statement, just to get a wee idea. Now, I've done this the wrong way around. You should never do this after you've sold the share. You should do it before you buy the share, but I got sucked in. So, sorry guys, I'm looking at my notes, but I want to make sure I'm giving you the right information. So in 2017, 2018 and 2019, Novavax made a net loss of $132 million. Not very good. Their debt to assets. So they've got $172 million worth of assets. Wow. But they've got $358 million of liabilities, bringing in a debt to asset ratio of 207%. Oh God. And then their earnings per share, a whopping minus $5.88. Well done. I think you did the right thing there, selling that off. I think I have anyway. And that's what I would get for not doing my checks first, and that's why you should always do your checks. And I've got to make sure not to get sucked into the hype again. You can see how you can easily get sucked into the hype, but don't get sucked into the hype for the wrong reasons, thinking that the share price is going up because of something good. It's just the fact that people are speculating, buying all the shares and sell them off, causing the stock price to come back down. So the moral of the story is always do your checks first. Don't do what I did. Let me know below, guys, what you think of Novavax, and if you own shares in Novavax. Maybe the share price will continue to rise again. I don't know. We can't see it in the future. Imagine if we could see it in the future. Wow, we'd all be very rich. Let me know what you think. Personally, it's not for me. It's maybe for you. Not for me. But let's see what happens. Let's see in a year's time. Maybe once they get the vaccine sorted out and it's working, maybe their share price will rocket again. But I've learned a lot from this experience, in that I shouldn't have really got sucked into the hype. But hey, that's just human nature, isn't it? I suppose you get sucked into these things. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please stay safe. Enjoy your trading. Remember to hit subscribe below to get my latest videos as they come out. And if you could please like the video to let me know if you've liked this and if I'm bringing you the right sort of thing. But no, cheers guys, and happy trading. Well guys, I really hope you enjoyed that video that I created there. I really enjoy creating these videos and bringing them to you. Remember to hit subscribe if you haven't already, and that way you'll get all my videos as they come out. Please comment below your thoughts and ideas, and also if you can just hit like just to show me that you've enjoyed the video, and that way I know that I'm doing the right thing on here. But no, thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, enjoy trading. I'm Dunc, I love money, and so should you.